Okay, let's go see what we... It's a bit too fast. Fuck. Whoops. Can you quickly fix this for me? Okay, bye. Bit too eager, as always. Right, yeah, we're looking for some wood. So let's get out of the bay. Head this way. Because I'm pretty sure that thing in there is past those rocks. And there's wood, look, nice. Is that wood? No. It's cloth or whatever, which I don't need. How do I get... Careful. Fuck! Well, I guess we're not fishing anything today, because my fishing rod just broke. But that in there looks like the thing we need, right? I just wonder how we're meant to get to it. Does it maybe change at night, do you think? I don't know why it would, it's rocks, but... Maybe you can blow it open, I don't know. Oh wait, you can inspect this. Pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Asked and answered, I guess. Still hasn't found me any wood, though. Where are all the wood at? Could nip over here and... Do we think she's done anything yet? Let's build a house pretty quick. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. She hands you a book. The cover is dusty, but in otherwise good condition. The engineer's companion added to the cabin. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Nice. Let's get a new book going then. Lovely. Midday-ish. See what else is around this island then. Is that wood there? Yes it is. That's cloth. Let's do this first because this is what we need. Is it 2 of these we need? I can't remember if it was 2 or 3. I think it's 2. So we did 1, right? Let's see what we've got down here then. It's not like we can do any fishing. A goblet. A large goblet covered in what appears to be a thin veneer of gold leaf. Fair enough. I do wonder if I should just sell these straight away, because we had a quest to give one up. Scrap. I get a feeling like the refined stuff is going to be in harder to reach places. Not just randomly out and about. We should probably rest because it's getting late. I don't want to be exploring in the dark. Take the night off. It's about there, right? Want to make the most of the daylight. Okay, what is the map of this area? Okay, it's like 3 little islands, 4 little islands, I guess. Go around the outside and then come back through the middle, maybe, first. See what's what. Big ass ruins and stuff over there by the looks of it. I thought I was sinking then. Keep our eyes out for anything of interest. There's not many fish back here. Bunch of ruins over there though. What is that place? Devil's Spine. Sounds inviting. Don't quite know what to do with these yet, do we? Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Yeah, no kind of clues to what we need there. There's not a lot out here, is there? Careful now, let's not stare into the shore. Is that a shipwreck there? Don't know if we've looted this one already. The once strong wooden hull is broken against the shoreline. The stern is completely beached. Try to get inside the stern. When you pull a bit closer, I managed to clamber into the back of the wreck. You look around. Pearl earrings. Research pot. Cloth. Scrap. Could do with planks. Sure, there's plenty of planks we could pull from this boat. We may not need any more, to be fair. Just need to find that refined metal stuff now. We've got a bit of time. We'll head in here. SOS. Someone need rescuing? Castaway. I'm saved! Saved! Oh, you're aside for those sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, it must have been some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I was jolted overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now. But yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? No. Oh, well, I'm sure they're out there looking anyways. Can you get me to Little Marrow, stranger? I should be able to catch them there and when they next stop by. I'll take you to Little Marrow, sure. Space is a bit of an issue. Don't really need this scrap, I guess. I mean, I could probably just organise better, but... yeah, there we go. The castaway climbs aboard. No funny business, mister. That is done then. Should we make a rush back to the... oh, to Little Marrow, I guess? We've got time, haven't we? But... oh, crap. Forgot this thing damages. Imagine if we killed him. Oh, we busted an engine as well. Damn it! No need to rush, there's plenty of time. The sweet, rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not got much on me, as you can imagine. And I have a feeling this isn't worth much anymore. For me at least, but perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He removes his signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. Emblazes with a symbol of a captain's wheel. Ship wheel signal is emblazoned proudly on the ring. Such a symbol is surely to bring good luck to any captain that holds it. Huh. On to better horizons, friend. Farewell. Goodbye. I assume you could just sell this, but does it do stuff if you keep it on you, maybe? Only 35 for this? Fair enough. Reshirts token. This one like does all of them then. Sure, we'll start working on that. Let's head back over to Great Tomorrow and get things fixed up, and I guess get this research done. But we still need to work out how to get refined stuff. We need explosives, but we don't know where they potentially even are. Still need money. Okay, let's dump the rest in here for now then. I will keep this on me, assuming it's useful in other ways than just selling. New rods. This one does coastal and shallow. Coastal and mangrove. Volcanic and shallow. Well, we don't even know where those things are yet to fish up, so I'm not going to try and to install them until we know that we need them. Okay. What are we doing next? Then we need to figure out where we can get refined metal from. We know that there's one behind those rocks, but until we know how we can deal with that, I guess we just have to go out there and kind of explore a bit. Do we think there's anything else to do back at the island we were at? Steel Point area? Or should we make the trek? We could kind of jump between islands, staying close instead of going over this open ocean. He wants us to go here. Should we get the net back on? And then have that running while we're out there? Is that... Yeah, it does need repairing, okay. Got the better version, haven't we, so... Okay, I think then we rest, and then we'll head out and make our way across the islands and head towards the axe and see if we can find the next relic, I guess. Maybe that will get us some sort of cannon we can attach to this ship to get rid of those rocks, I don't know. What are these doing? Yeah, they've got some stuff in there we can deal with at some point. Oh yeah, we should put our net down, shouldn't we? We haven't been over here yet, have we? I forget. Ward. See what we get from this. We're done with the book. Silver trinket. Tarnished silver bauble looks valuable. I mean, that's debatable. It's not very valuable, is it? Everything's been less than 100 so far. There's a bunch of tropical islands and shipwrecks over there by the looks of it. Now the trouble is we could get stranded out here. Because if there's not a dock, I'm going to be in trouble. So we ideally need to get to... new kind of fish. Need to get to some sort of dock area so we know we have somewhere to rest. Red snapper. Nice. I'm not going to fill up, I'm just doing one at least so we know what they are. What's this? But I do realise this is wasting time. Where are we? Okay, so we need to jump over here, here, and then over to here, I guess. Is that this island then, I guess? Just go this way, I don't know. Speed things up a bit. Try not to break my ship. There's a dock. Or a wreck. Like a makeshift dock, isn't it? Campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scattered into the sand, scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? Inspect the symbols in the sand. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting the way this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints. Tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Inspect the symbols more closely. A glint of metal shines up through the sand. Ooh. Sapphire ring. God ring collapsing a deep blue sapphire. You take it for yourself. Sure, why not? Fresh footprints. Tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off and not really. Inspect the footprints. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating that they were left by a man, but you don't know much about footprints. Fresh footprints. Yeah, okay. Same thing. Go back. Search the campsite. An extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric is collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. Guess that's it then. Symbols mean though. We finished that book, didn't we? What even was it? Equipment types that use durability will lose it 10% slower. Nice. Yeah, look, we got some stuff in the old net. Actually see what's in them. I didn't know that. Cool. It's 4:30. Do we want to keep going a little bit longer? Where are we? Oh, we're right here still. We can do a quick lap around and see where we are from there. Yeah, not much else of interest really, is there? Let's camp here for the night then, I guess. Let's make for the next island, I guess. not got these yet. Or is this the red snapper? That's the red snapper, isn't it? What is this? Is that someone sat there? You approach a hooded figure. Dirty golden robes obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Fishermen. Deep calls respond. Their voice gurgles with the sound of a fluid in their lungs. An answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap at a shape depicted. It looks like a red snapper. What folks are them doesn't because we have one. They rip through the throats of the fish and tear out its heart in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw. Another, a sacrifice. They point at another shape on a scroll. This one looks like a fang tooth. Hey, look, a little fish that only takes one space. And it's an abyssal. Well, I don't have one of those on me. We'll keep that in mind, though. Where are we? Oh, we're on this island. This net takes a long time to catch stuff, doesn't it? Sapphire earrings. A pair of hooped earrings, each bearing a splendid sapphire. Is that guy going to be on the map, or I just have to remember where he is? Guess I just have to remember. Huh? We'll do a quick lap around, see if there's anything else. Where's the... let's get the... I don't know what these are yet, do we? We should get one at least, so we know what it is. Oh, this looks similar to what we actually need. Press F when the ball reaches the zone at the top of the reel faster. Oh. Hey, takes up one spot. Nice. Okay. Similar to what that guy wanted, but I think he wanted one that was a bit deeper. Maybe a mutated version of it? Who knows? Well, no, it had a specific name, didn't it? So, okay. And press M as a shortcut. I should really remember that. Yeah, okay. Let's head for this little island. So we're running out of time here. Did that just me, or does that look like TNT? No, it's what the research bar looks like. Never mind. They look like TNT sticking out of a box or something. I'm gonna head back for the dock, I think. Do we have to have the net thing selected for it to grab stuff? Or it just says there's none? Okay, let's rest again. And then we'll head over to the main island, I guess. So this thing that's rotating is part of the time? What does this mean? Is this like the weather, maybe? This bar at the top? Semicircle thing? It's going into like a bright blue thing. So we just want to head east. We've been to those little... I know I'm kind of putting off going to the main land, but... I kind of want to just see what's at these little islands. There's a whole village over there. Should get there today. And the shipwreck there as well. Old iron chain. Careful. Fuck. The hell was that sound? You pull up to a wreck with a familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. This is the guy before us. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Look in the cabin. You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. Cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. Try to find a loose floorboard randomly. There aren't even any floorboards left. Check the overhead electrical equipment. The equipment is all still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. Check out the cargo. You poke it through the cargo hold. A few items remain not yet lost to the sea. Basic fishing pole, some scrap, weak valve engine. I mean... Notoriously unreliable design, this style of engine has fallen out of favour due to high rate of malfunctions. Metal scraps, basic fishing pole. They don't really offer me much. I mean, we can maybe sell them, I guess. Oh, you can't even just place them in there. You have to literally have space in a fishing spot for them. So I guess I can't take the engine either then. Okay. I guess that's it then. Maybe he's like surviving on the island somewhere. No signs of anything else. Do we head over there, or do we head for some more islands first? What is this? Oh, I don't like that. Abyssal. Can we even make an abyssal fishing rod yet? I don't like the idea of having to trek all the way over there in the dark. Ooh. Or like some big ass sharks. Or just fish, I guess. Rotten mast lays down on this island, half hidden by the foliage. At its base, an old boat is cracked in two. Look inside. Bag of doubloons. Bag of golden doubloons. This ought to fetch for a decent price. Nice. I was hoping for like reinforced metal. That would have been nice. That's it. There's definitely more here to look at, but I want to get to some sort of relative safety before the sun sets. So, where are we? Okay, well, let's come back here then. Finish searching these islands. Let's head to the Gale Cliffs. Gives me the creeps looking down. Let's head for this place first. What is that? And should I be worried about that? Can that damage me? Tiger mackerel species added to... No, we fished that up, did we? So what was that? What does that do? Traveling merchant. Ahoy there! You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it? Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. Haha! I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them to the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to pursue the stock and see if there is anything that takes your fancy. Come and see when you're ready to trade. Floating dock, fish market, shipyard. Traveling merchant. Hey again, come by for a chat. Do you need help with anything? Assistant from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out that most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Sure, I can help with that. Great, the fish I have left to track down are Oarfish, Galupa eel, Goliath tigerfish, and Coal... I don't know how you pronounce that. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What did you want to know? Let's start with the oarfish. Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect they live in reasonably deep but calm waters. Maybe the shelter of the Gale Cliffs would suit them, which is where we are now, right? What about the other fish? I know the gloopy eels live in the deepest depths imaginable. Probably can't find them then, or at least fish them. You'll have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those. Do I need to catch them or just tell you where they are? Tigerfish. These guys are legitimately scary. They hunt in murky, swampy waters, using the shade of trees as cover. Seems like you already know where they are. Actually, I have no idea where they whatever might be, but they have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? What about the other fish? I have no idea. About those rare fish you wanted me to find. Some I don't know about where any of them are. What do you know about the Gale Cliffs? Well, there's an Inkfell just across the bay, which is a dreamy little whaling town. Folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. The residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally I hear deep rumblings from within the rocks. They don't hang around here for long. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Well, you're always out on the water. Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. Merchanting is secondary to travelling. Really, I'm more of a merchanting traveller. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Do you ever see strange things out at sea? Strange things? Plenty. But I try not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know? Ha! But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Well, perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. Fair enough. Shall we sell our fish then? On this side of the platoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I also keep a stock of crab pots here for sale. Nice. Okay, let's just sell all my fish then. That's it, I guess. Shipyard. Most of this gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every platoon. But come aboard and see what equipment I've got for sale. It's just the same as... Ooh. You have refined metal. 500! So it's going to cost me 1,000 in total to get this whole upgrade. You don't buy these things off me. I need to repair. Crap. How long do you stay here for? I bet you're going to be gone by the time I need you. Or I have the money. Might be used to dry docks at other ports, but we can make the same upgrades to your boats here at the floating dock. Check it out. Okay, I need to go sell this other stuff and see how much that gets us. It's not going to get us to 500, is it though? So does this actually move? I guess so. There's some message in a bottle here. Got another note to read as well, aren't we? Artifact manifest. That could be helpful. There's nowhere to actually sell anything here, huh? Retired whaler and Ingfell resident. And puppy. What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yes, I can bring you an aged conger eel. So do I have to keep hold of it until it's aged? Whatever that means. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. Where can I catch conger eels? Oh yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. Oh, did I mention that they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Nice. What can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a haven for smugglers and pirates. Legends tell of two pirate lords that used Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreements and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides were completely destroyed, and their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they'd be worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Do you know of any odd characters around these parts? Have you heard of the tale of Morgan? Magran, I guess? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magran, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of those trips. He says the scrolls told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. Isn't that what that guy does in Greater Marrow? The fishmonger? People started calling him Magran the Fisherman. One day the town awoke to find all the boats, nets, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magran was nowhere to be found, nor has he been seen since. Anything else? Where can I sell my fish here? We catch our fish ourselves here, so we don't have much need for buying many. But there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. Anything else? I wonder if the fishmonger in Greater Marrow is this guy then that they're talking about. Because he has a thing for eating those fish, right? What is it? Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on over there to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now. The devil. Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some time ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from the Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear of them since. What can you tell me about Ingfell? Ingfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in our carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Ingfell, huh? Okay. Well, I don't know if I want to explore at night just yet. I'd rather get the lay of the lands, I think, before we go looking for these eels or whatever. What have we got? So we've got to catch a fangtooth for the figure in gold. Catch a rare fish. Okay. Deliver rotten conger eel. Quite the few objectives to do then. We've got some messages to read. I will look at those in a minute. Or maybe tomorrow night. I guess we'll rest. And then we'll explore the rest of this island. Is our merchant friend still there? Yes. Okay. I assume this isn't a separate place. Fuck! My fishing rod again! Jesus. It's the first thing to go. I guess I did break that side. Oh, I can't fish them, can I? Oh, I can. It's just not very good. Stonefish. Which I don't have room for. Oh, back in the ocean for you then, I guess. Let's go see what this is then, since we can't do much else. What are these? I'm gonna go run over it and see what happens. Okay, it does damage. Good to know. Guess we have to find out one way or another. What happened to this place? An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Is this the brother? Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is it that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? Aye, I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I have been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life, until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with those trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about our parents' inheritance and inheritance should have been divided. How our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature... It dragged debris from the houses down into the wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Thank you, but please, be careful. You want to tell me more about this creature, maybe? Why did people never ask follow-ups? Ugh, what does that mean? Oh, I guess I could store things in here. I want to sell it, though. Anywhere around here I can sell it? I guess that is everywhere. We'd have to head back up here to sell some of this stuff. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter for now. Throw it in here, we'll sell it when we get back to town. Did I lose my ring? The spot has broken, so I'm assuming the ring has gone overboard. Fuck. So much for bringing me good luck, huh? I guess I can just use these research points, no point in storing them, is there? Okay. Let's do the research then. Okay. Hello again. What can I do for you? What am I supposed to be doing? You were going to keep an eye out for my family crest. It was dragged into the tunnels by that creature. What creature? Patrols the passageways of the cliffs, but its lair is somewhere towards the center, by the large waterfall. I've marked the area on your map. Perhaps you could look there for it. But if it's too troublesome, don't worry about it. What else do you want to know? Do you know how I could clear the debris around here? You'd probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfar used to make explosives, did he now? For the whaling operations, you see. Nasty stuff, but with the whales all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. What else do you want to know? Do you know any of shipwrecks around here? Someone that used to live here kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all the manner of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead poking through the waves. What's happening to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasms beneath our homes. It was a nightmarish waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attentions elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. Okay, some kind of serpent here. Tell me about the creature that lives in the cliffs. It's been boring tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls. So if you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageway. What else do you want to know? Okay, so store then, I guess. I think I want to get the hell out of here. I don't want to run into it right now. That's okay with you? Shipwreck here. Research point. Part. Whatever. Park. Sure, we'll grab one. Eventually. I'm meant to be saving money so I can buy that reinforced metal or hull or whatever it is. I'm wasting money on repairs at this point. Wreckfish. It's kind of a big boy. Typically inhabiting caves and shipwrecks, these fish can grow big enough to eat small sharks. I'm back, I broke stuff. Here to waste more money. Do I have any fish to sell? Maybe one or two. Ah, this big boy off me. And I want a shipyard, don't I? Oof. Okay, not any better off now, am I? I guess we can have a look around and see what we can grab for some money while we're here. What is this, bad boy? Blackmouth salmon. It's kind of like the cod, as far as shape goes. Mark. Yeah. Not fast enough for it to do it to the second it goes to a decaying blackmouth. Okay. They didn't want a blackmouth though, did they? They wanted some sort of eel thing. Okay, that's it for that. We should... Oh, Jesus, I just realised how fucking late it is. Luckily we're in here. Wondered what those lights were, and then I remembered it's the boys. I got a bit worried. When travelling, pay attention to how deep the water is. Not every type of fish likes deep water. Check encyclopedia. You're not sure. 123. That's sold for 12309. Okay. I've kind of still got something that I can put in storage. So we find somewhere to actually sell it. There we go, new rod ready to go. Maybe I'll work on nets next. Okay, I guess we should rest. 500. We'll go do a bunch of fishing tomorrow then, see if we can earn enough for that metal part. And then we can go and get the new hull. Though we need another 500 to then get that upgrade. No, I didn't mean to have fucking sleep. Damn it, wasting days. Or time. Let's... Yeah, I think that semicircle at the top must be like the weather. Because it seems to be like a clear day at this point. I'm a bit wary of going down here now. We know there's some sort of serpent. I don't know why I'm getting this stuff because I can't sell this here. Another one of those. To be working on fish. Sure, these don't sell for a lot, but it takes up one space though, which is nice. Thanks. I ain't going down there. Not yet. We'll get the lay of the land by skirting the edge. That's about it, I think. It's already getting late. Fuck. Come on, I don't have time for this. Oh my god. I'm gonna put the boost thing on. Just so I can get out if I need to in a rush. Oh fuck. I don't like whatever that purple crap is. There's a purple light over there. Should we go over there and investigate? Oh, look at that. 499. 500. Come on, let's just go and see what's across the bay. Against my better judgment. Watch out for these random rocks appearing out of nowhere. I don't need them. Oh, is that the thing that's across the rocks? Okay, we can't get in there then, can we? We need to go ask the other guy about the explosives, don't we? That could technically get us. If we can get explosives, we can go get that. What the hell is that? Decaying blackmouth. Yeah, if we get explosives, we can break those rocks back at Greater Marrow and get the piece we need for the upgrade. Then we got to spend the money on it. Right, good to carry on. I feel like I should get back to town. Even though it's morning again now, so let's go and ask about. I heard you used to make explosives. Aye, I did. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. If it wasn't the most effective or the more pleasant, but it got the job done. I've been thinking about getting back into it. I may be able to rustle up something strong enough to clear those debris piles in the cliffs. Ah, but I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. I'd have a use for some explosives like that. Alright, I'll think on it some more, but I make no promises. Okay, do I just have to wait, I guess? I guess so. Let's do some more fishing then, get some more money. Oh, they've gone now because of the daytime. Great. Now the question is, do we just buy the thing, or do we wait and see if we get explosives? What is this fish? Tiger mackerel. One more. Damn it. Okay, 6, 7, 8 we're on, so we could buy it, but do we wait? So if we can get explosives, depends if we have to buy the explosives. I imagine we might have to. Well, let's see if we can make a quick trek around this island. Don't really want to go inland yet. So we could potentially destroy there. Wait, what is this? Another one of those altars, I guess. An altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks and some strange shapes. I don't think we've found these kind of crabs. Based on the almost spider-like image that's on that rock. We'll have to get some more fishing nets, I guess. Okay, there's a bunch of different kind of fish. What is this? Gelatinous stonefish. Flesh and scales intent on the shuffling away from a creature struggling to maintain its mortal form. Let's keep going because nighttime is upon us. Here's all the shipwrecks they mentioned. Again, I don't really have time to be... Oh wait, no, maybe I do. There's a dock here. Campsite. What is that noise? You stand in the center of a campsite. The fire's embers are cool, but ash is still steadily blowing out with the wind. Check the makeshift tent. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There is nothing inside save for a smooth hollow in dirt where someone slept. Take a closer look at the campfire. A large flat rock sits atop a charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. Kick the ashes. You kick the ashes. Your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You brush the remnants aside. It's a research pot. You take it. What do you want to do? Look at the footprints. You find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with a hasty sweep of a foot. Creepy. Okay, well, we've got a dock right here then. Let's investigate. Train ring. Golden ring collapsed in a glowing stream. Sweet. And what is that purple thing? I feel like I should be avoiding it, whatever it is. Is it just cloth? I'm not really bothered about that. These the eels I need? Damn it. Conger eel, this is what I needed, right? But I needed it to be aged, I think. Ugh. Sprouting eel. A ocean of crystalline growths burst from its skin. Sharp shapes clatter and resonate together. Well, I can't pick any more of those up. I mean, we've got one, so maybe we can just wait and see if it ages. And remember not to sell it. Okay. The hell was the random music? What's going on? Let's keep going. Let's get out of this area and finish our circuit of this area. Lots of ways to go inland, isn't there? Fuck. What's this? I'll do. What's that place? Is that part of Innsmouth? Or whatever it was called? Ings Fell, was it called? I've already forgot the name. I think Innsmouth is something slightly different. I don't know why I'm coming here, because I can't sell anything here, can I? Ing Fell. Nothing new from you, huh? I'll still buy fish that aren't totally fresh, but if it's completely turned to rot, I can't pay you anything for it. Right, I need to remember not to actually sell everything. Can I put that in storage now then? Don't want to buy any accessories, do you? Storage for those then. Okay. Nearly on 1,000. If we can get 1,000, I guess we'll just buy the whole upgrade and get it done, regardless if we get the TNT or not. We'll need another fragment at some point, won't we? So that one we've seen in the rocks we can get later. Shipyard. Let's keep everything fixed. Research. We were working on the net next, didn't I say? See, I think we should go for this one because we have at least found and are doing these fishing areas. Where mangrove we've not found yet, or volcanic. So I'll work on this one next. Okay, we need to go make some more money then. Shall we try and venture slightly into the inland sections? My worry is if we need to bail, like you gotta turn around real slow. I guess there's different exits. Is it a... Uh-oh. Oh shit, that's it then I guess. Time to go. He's a big boy. How far are you gonna follow me? This is safe, right? Okay. Is he gonna leave me alone now? Guess I have to look out for that as well. I assume they can damage my ship when the rocks are collapsing. This one's a difficult one. The area is so small. Come on. Get many of these though, can I? They're so big. Oh. Sounds bad, I'm going. I'm out. Bad enough in the day. How's the still just regular ale? I assume it will say aged, maybe? Condition, it says stale. I don't know, we'll see. Check on it in the morning and then we'll head out again and... Now rotting. I don't know if that's what she wants. Maybe that's too long. Here's the aged congreal you asked for. Oh, perfect. This will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. 150. Safe travels. Fair enough. We can go for the upgrade now then. Shall we go and finally get it done? Nothing new from you? Okay, nothing new, I guess. Let's go finally make this upgrade then. Even though I'm sure I'll shortly get explosives afterwards. But it is what it is. I've got a surprise for you. A gift from my most loyal customer. Here, I want you to have this. Art of the Silver Tongue added to cabin. She takes a book from a nearby shelf and hands it to you. Looking through it, you see pages, corners turned, and handwriting notes in the margins. Okay, I didn't even mean to go there. I want to go to the floating dock. And then 500. Tato hull upgrade, additional slots configured. Now we can start working on new stuff. 3 rod spaces, more cargo, that's definitely the first one to do. 2 wood, 2 metal, it's not too bad actually, we might even have majority of that. Wood, scrap, we don't have the money, but we at least have the materials. Nice. We're good to have some extra space already, look. Lovely. So we can take more damage now, can't we? Okay, that's finally done. Let's go see if we can find the wood then, to finish that next upgrade, and maybe some fish to buy said upgrade. And I do still have those messages to read. I've just remembered we'll do that tonight, probably.